Historians will note this hour at the White House. In a Rose Garden ceremony, a 58-year-old great-grandson of a slave is nominated by President Johnson to be a Supreme Court justice. He is Solicitor General Thurgood Marshall, acknowledged the best-known Negro lawyer of the century. The president also calls his nominee best qualified.
Our office sponsors the Thurgood Marshall Program for students who are in their first or second year of law school. It's a fellowship for the summer. It's a paid internship in effect. And we get applications from Baltimore law schools and all the law schools in the District of Columbia as well.
Well, I'm Ben Wilson, and I'm with a law firm of Beveridge and Diamond. And our firm was among those that initiated this Thurgood Marshall program. We're very proud of our participation, but most importantly, very proud of the students. And I'm hoping that we will influence others to participate in the program, and my personal view is I'd like to see it grow. We can never have too many opportunities for young lawyers.
The program is important to us because it allows us to make a contribution along with, partner with other law firms. And while it's not insubstantial, it's not insurmountable the amount of money that's involved. We get to see and meet the students that are involved in the program, so we get the benefit out of that. It's always good to be able to partner with the Attorney General's office on a program that's really benefiting the community at large. And so all of those things come together, and that's why we think it's something that we want to continue to support.
Some of the benefits of working in the Attorney General's office this past summer were that it was very hands-on, and the work that I was doing was actual legal work. One of the things that I worked on this summer was a memorandum in support of a motion to dismiss that was actually filed in circuit court. So I was able to write a draft of that motion and then see it all the way through to filing, and that wasn't something that I had ever done before.
The program allowed me to have a moment to kind of shine and be the attorney that I wanted to be. Particularly, working in the criminal appeals division, the opportunity that you get to write a brief, to influence a judge, but also have your personality within that. I mean, where else can you cite baseball statistics and have it in an appeal that a judge is going to look at? It's a certain intellectual curiosity that I think is paramount. And that's what attracted me, whether it be writing the briefs, researching it, just having your feet on your desk and just saying, okay, I need to find this issue, and I found it. And you're running down the hall and it's like, okay, let's go, let's do it. You don't get those opportunities elsewhere.
This experience has taught me not just what I want to do, but also the kind of attorney I want to be in the future. One that is invested in the community, and one that promotes diversity.
Before I entered law school, I thought I was going to be, just the kind of attorney you see in the advertisements on TV or on billboards. And then I realized, there's other areas, like the area of law that I do right now is equal opportunity law, which is something I never thought of before doing. And I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Some of the benefits that I gained from this program was, first, I got a great mentor in Peter Killow. I mean, incredible person, incredible experience, and I've continued to learn from him over time. And the second benefit that I got out of this program was, educationally, I actually used the experience I gained from the People's Insurance Council to write my thesis in law school on homeowners insurance issues. And then third, I also just developed my legal writing skills to a whole different level. I mean, I always tell people, athletes never win Super Bowls or win championships by reading all day. They actually go out there and do the work, and this has allowed me to gain that experience in a way I would never gotten in law school.
The AG's office is really on the front lines of our justice system in the state of Maryland. And as someone who's interested in criminal law, I knew that's somewhere I wanted to be. I got to write the state's response in a petition for cert, and it went through various edits, but it was eventually filed in the Court of Appeals, which I think is the coolest thing ever.
If a 1L student asked me if they should apply to the Thurgood Marshall program, I would tell them that it's one of the best opportunities you can have as your 1L summer. Not only is it a paid opportunity in public service, but the work that you're getting to do as a 1L is pretty significant. I used my writing sample from the summer program for the job that I will have next summer. Actually, over the summer while I was doing the Thurgood Marshall Clerkship Program, I got the opportunity to attend a lunch at Miles and Stockbridge, which later led to a job opportunity because I will be a summer associate at Miles and Stockbridge next summer.
We've continued this program because we benefit from it. We get students who are terrific, who are go-getters, who are going to be good lawyers. And we continue it because we think it's important to create opportunities for students who might not otherwise get them. The law firms that are sponsors of this program are Beveridge and Diamond, DLA Piper, Gordon Feinblatt, Miles and Stockbridge, Saul Ewing, Whiteford, Taylor and Preston. It's some of the best law firms in the state, and they provide a real service to our office, to the students, and to the legal community.
You can't measure the impact. One of the main challenges to diverse students is opportunity. It's what they don't know, it's the fear of the unknown. One of the things that's happened for the students in this program is not only have they had the opportunity to meet lawyers, both of color and not of color, at the majority firms in town, because we have programming at each firm during the course of the summer, so they get to meet a lot of people that they might not ever meet in law school. Most law students wouldn't have the opportunity to meet that. But more importantly, they get to work with the lawyers and attorney general's office on very meaningful legal work. They get writing examples that they can take away. They get mentoring and tutoring from the people they work with in the attorney general's office. And that's an invaluable experience for a law student, to have that kind of outside of law school experience while you're in law school.
I hope that this program will continue after I'm no longer Attorney General. It will certainly continue as long as I'm Attorney General.